You, this screen, your dinner, the planet, and everything in the universe are all made out of the same things, atoms. What are they? Press start to find out. Here is a single atom. Everything you see around you is made from atoms like this. Trillions and trillions of them. Atoms are incredibly small, and I mean very, very, very small. Drag the slider to zoom out to something bigger. Yes, those atoms were part of this beautiful beach ball. Oh, atoms are so small there are about 1 million of them on the point of this needle. Yes, 1 million. There are over 100 different types of atom, and each type is called an element, like iron, oxygen, and carbon. Choose an atom to look closer. This is an iron atom. That's one of the elements. A piece of pure iron is made from trillions of iron atoms, all exactly identical to each other. Here are the atoms of some other elements. Every element has a name. This one's copper. Each element also has a symbol, but the letters in the symbol don't always match the name of the element. Very helpful. Anyway, scientists have grouped the elements together into the periodic table to help make sense of it all. Elements that are similar to each other are found in things called groups. Look at this periodic table and select the part you think is a group. Nope, sorry. Groups are the vertical columns of the table. The horizontal rows are called periods, as in periodic table. Get it? Another thing about the periodic table is that you can divide it between the metals, the big clump on the left, and the non-metals, this little bunch on the right. Metals and non-metals don't have a lot in common. You see, for a start, the metals are bright, exciting looking and shiny. The non-metals are a bit dull. Want to see what else is different about them? Click and hold your mouse down to see what happens. Non-metals float, generally speaking, but metals don't, generally speaking. And that would be why we fill balloons with gas, not metal. Genius! Lots of non-metals are gases at room temperature, like nitrogen, chlorine, and hydrogen. Oh, be careful. I forgot about bromine. It's the only one that's liquid at room temperature. OK, moving on. You need to connect the battery with the bulb. Give it a go. It's a dud. Non-metals just don't conduct electricity. But that's useful. We can use them to insulate wiring and stuff like that. Now the other one. Now you know why we use metals in electric wiring. Metals conduct electricity. Here's a question. What about carbon? It's a non-metal element and can come in many forms. Yes, graphite, the stuff we use in pencil lead, and diamond, the stuff we use in, bling, are both made from carbon. Diamond is a hard nut. It's the hardest natural substance known. But it's also kind of brittle. Graphite, on the other hand, is soft. But the interesting thing about graphite is that it can conduct electricity, and it's not even a metal. Pretty cool. Let's leave carbon now and get back to more differences between metals and non-metals. Move the flame to apply some heat. The non-metal is really slow to heat up and cool down. Look at that metal go. Metals heat quickly, glow, and also cool quickly. I'd like to introduce you to mercury. Mercury is a metal, but it's also a liquid at room temperature. Watch it rise as it heats up. That is how a mercury thermometer works. Cool. Or hot. Shh. Listen. Give these two a tap and listen to the sounds they make. Now the other one. Did you hear the difference? The metal makes a sort of metallic ringing sound. The metal is called sonorous for that reason, but the non-metal isn't. What next? Ah, yes. Can you crush these two lumps of stuff, please? The metal is just bending and flexing. That's what's known as malleable. Non-metals are not malleable. Only 3 elements are attracted to magnets, and they are all metals: iron, cobalt, and nickel. Nothing else will stick. Have a go and see. Magnets are a nifty way to separate iron from other stuff. Then you can recycle it. Time for an atomic recap. So you, me, the screen you're watching, your clothes, your home, are all made up of atoms. There are many types of atom, called elements, like iron, sodium, carbon, and oxygen. They are listed in the periodic table. Got that? Good. You've seen that most elements are metals and a small amount are non-metals. They have opposite physical properties. Look through this table for a quick reminder of which does what.